Hi guys, it's Pamaro Naturals and I am back with another video. Today I am going to show you how to achieve this style. The African threading. Some of the benefits of African threading are that number one, you prevent single strand knots. Number two, you keep your hair stretched, which prevents knots and tangles. And also, it's a protective style, so it protects your ends, which is good for hair growth and hair health in general. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Before you begin to style your hair, you will have to prepare your thread. And I like to use this method that I'm showing you in the video because it really saves a lot of time. And all you have to concentrate on is styling your hair, and you don't have to be preparing thread as you go. And you can get this thread at any knitting store. Some people like to use the thinner kind of thread, and that's fine as well, although I find that this one is gentler on the hair. Another tip is that if your hair is not well moisturized and oiled, you might want to consider coating the actual thread with some oil, just so it doesn't dry your hair out or suck the moisture out of your hair. Now, in my natural hair essentials video, I list hair ties as one of the essentials, and I'll try to put a link below for you to check it out. And you can see me using them here to separate my hair. Now you can see me trying to detangle my hair here, but in order to do it effectively and with less difficulty, you would have to use water. So once again, your water bottle. In mine there is some oil as well, and that really helps the hair to become softer, which allows you to detangle with much ease. And it's just a light detangle because I've just washed my hair, so it's really already detangled. Notice how I detangle my hair from the ends first and work my way up to the roots. And this is because by creating space at the ends of your hair first, you allow the knots and tangles at the bottom to be able to go through the length of the hair with much ease. Having clean parts for this style is necessary for me because I want my hair to look neat. And you can see me do that with a rat tail comb in the video, and I go ahead to tie a knot on my thread just so I can have a grip when I start to thread the hair. And this is optional because you might be able to thread your hair without creating that knot at the end, but for me I need that. And you can see me start to thread my hair, holding it taut at the beginning, not too tight obviously, but enough to create a nice and neat look. And all you do is just wrap the thread around your hair. And just before I finish threading that piece of hair, I like to stretch the ends of the hair, which is the real reason I do African threading, to stretch my ends, which prevents single strand knots and tangles. When I finish threading that piece of hair, you can see me create a loop at the ends and just slide the rest of the thread into that loop. And this allows the thread to not unravel, which can be a disaster if you're wearing this style in public. I'll show you one more time how I create the knot, the first knot with the thread, and this one is for grip. Now please be cautious when styling your hair with thread. It can actually cause more harm than good, and this is because if you hold your hair too tight at the bottom when you start your threading, your hair might become too stretched, and over time your hair will start to snip off, especially the edges and the nape, and sooner or later you will have no nape and no edges, and yeah, you don't want that. So just be gentle and be careful when you do this, so that it actually works in your favor and not against. To slick my edges, all I do is stroke them with my hands and some oil very gently, and this will really create a nice and neat look. You'll see what I mean at the end of the video. And obviously, hold your hair taut once again, not too tight, and just wrap the thread around your hair. How do you know if your roots are too tight? Try to move your hair back and forth and see if there's some movement in the hair. If it's too tight, it won't move. And most of the times you can feel the uncomfortability when you finish threading your hair. Once again, I just stroke my edges for them to lie down with some oil, and you can see it's quite effective. Okay, so this is what I'm dealing with at the moment. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to tie everything at the back. Okay, so this is the big secret. I use a hairpiece to complete the style, and this is an afro looking hairpiece. I'll just show you what it looks like. And all I do is I grab some olive oil, the spray. I use this only on the hairpiece and extensions, never directly on my hair. So I'll just get just spray some on it. And look at how shiny. Fluff it around and it's ready. I forgot to show you. It's got a little string at the end that will help you to sort of tighten it when you put it on your hair. With this one, I just twist it around and tuck it in, and that's the look. Cute, right? I hope you agree. This style is not for everyone. I find that African threading is really effective when it comes to keeping my hair stretched and preventing single strand knots. So that's all I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you can try this style. Until next time, it's Pamela Naturals. See ya.